Hello, my name is Ivy, and I will be doing my presentation on the problems with the American food system. My audience is right here. I want you all to imagine living in a world where the food you put on your plate isn't controlled by who grows it or sells it, but by the big few industries that care more about the money in their pockets and the health of the common people. You don't have to imagine very hard because we are living in that world. When you buy food with ingredients you can't pronounce, it's probably a lab-made ingredient that's designed to harm you. You don't have to research very hard to find evidence that the American food system is worse than many other countries. It causes allergic reactions in some and illnesses in others, but here it is perfectly digestible in other countries. Like the gluten allergy here, people with gluten allergies can eat bread in Europe and be just fine. The American food system is quite corrupt, with powerful corporations giving profit a higher importance over our health, which this has led to an increase in cancer rates and other chronic illnesses, which we need to make necessary changes to ensure a healthy and safe future for everyone. There's been a widespread increase in the use of chemical additives and preservatives, and that's because our food system relies heavily on these ingredients to prolong shelf life and enhance the appearances of foods. The problem with this, though, is that many of these additives are linked to serious health risks, like cancer and hormone disruptions. But according to a study done at the Journal of Academy of Nutrition Dietitians, 60% of these additives are linked to serious health risks, which I wouldn't doubt. This is a 10% increase in the last 10 years, showing that our food it's only gotten worse and it's being unregulated. Another point I have is the increase in lab-engineered and ultra-processed foods, and these prioritize convenience and profitability over nutrition, which fills the market with products that contribute to obesity, diabetes, and much worse things. Within the last couple of years, the U.S. Agricultural Department has approved the sale of lab-grown meats, which is quite disgusting. This is a major product in many of these vegan options that people don't want to hurt animals, so they grow it in a lab. My final point to go over is the continuous consumption of chemically filled foods is causing a surge in health issues, which is slowly undermining the public health and threatening the welfare of our future generations. Excuse me. In an article written by Joe Furman, it states that 71% of Americans are overweight or obese, which is 5% higher than it was 5 years ago. It is possible that in today's food system, eating fast food or processed foods is killing more than cigarette smokers. America's food system is corrupt and dangerous, prioritizing profit over people and flooding our diets with chemical-filled lab-grown foods. These foods have been linked to rising cancer rates, chronic diseases, and long-term health decline. From artificial additives to ultra-processed meats, this broken system is slowly killing our population, and it requires immediate changes. The truth is, we are what we eat, and if we continue to eat what the government feeds us, we may not like what we become. It's time to stop feeding the system that's feeding off of us. Thank you, guys.